Okay, Cat, how do you explain this? Well, you see, Rick, as I was trying to log in at the start of my shift, the pointer's buttons weren't working. So I tried the regular things like unplugging it and restarting, but the pointer still wasn't working. Then a passerby explained it was called a mouse and not a pointer. So, like any self-respecting feline faced with a disobedient rodent, I summarily executed it with extreme prejudice.
But it's just called a mouse. It isn't actually a rodent.
Meh. Weren't you the one that made that drug and brainwashing that got us into this job in the first place? Sounds like you must have been slacking when developing that part. Any other stupid human naming things I should be aware of?
Well, a monkey wrench isn't actually made from a monkey, so don't bother biting that. Nor should you listen to your feline instincts if they tell you to eat crabgrass. There's also many foods with deceptive names you should temper your expectations for, like Rocky Mountain oysters, grasshopper pie, head cheese, and cat's tongue.
Cat's tongue?
Yeah, apparently it's some kind of squarish-shaped cookie. And it's not just objects in food. You should see some of the bizarre names people name their kids.
You humans are just a never-ending source of problems. Every day I realize how better off I was just murdering squirrels and not knowing all this crap. What did we ever do to you to make you want to rope us innocent animals into your insane soul-crushing human society?
Well, you see, while I was toiling away on this low-key adventure as an IT worker, I would visit the food court of a nearby outdoor shopping mall on my lunch break. Every day, as I sat out there scarfing down my lunch with my hard-earned cash from this despair-ridden job, there was a cat always lounging on a bench nearby. The cat would just lay there day in and day out, with strangers coming by to dote on it and giving them all manners of free food, sleeping and eating in total ignorance of our suffering at the hands of soulless corporate overlords. This wouldn't have bothered me so much until one day, as I was working through my lunch, when I happened to glance over at it. Someone was giving them bottom sirloin scraps as the cat rested on their lap. The cat met my gaze, and then smirked. I vowed then and there that before this stint of mine as an IT worker was over, that cat would know the oppressive pains of human corporate culture.
Really? That's what led you to make the discovery of a century? That's insane to basically work a miracle for something so petty.
Perhaps, but that too is something new to add to my list of experiences from my adventures. That cat now sends me like 100 death threats and hate mail a week as it toils away as the secretary for the CEO. I had a bit of fear when the company leaned towards using dogs instead of cats given the whole loyalty thing, but thankfully that solved itself. And that's how things worked out the way they did. That said, it's about time for you to get back to work, so let me fix this mouse real quick.
Whoa, what the heck, man?
Sorry, just fixing the mouse like I said. See, it's back together now, so you can go back to your cubicle of misery. Cubicle of wondrous joy and happiness.
With a sword? How does that even work?
Yeah, I got it from some fallen eldritch god that ruled over the concept of invention a few adventures ago. Pretty neat, right?
Nope, that's it, I'm out. I'm going to need way stronger coffee and harder drugs before listening to any more ravings. My quota for crazy for the day has already been hit and I haven't even taken a call from a customer yet. Hello, peoples of the internets. As always, hoped you liked the clip and the appearance of Rick, who is pretty much the central figure for many of my creative works. If you did like it, do the things that keep our YouTube overlord happy. If you really enjoyed the clip, then consider helping me out on Patreon to make more and share with other folks toiling away in customer service jobs. With this episode done, going to shift gears towards some of those other things mentioned in the news video. You can also hop over to my other channel to see how my little fan game is progressing along. Alrighty, take care and be safe out there.